What happens when one of Hollywood's most beloved comedians sits down for what should be a routine promotional interview, only to find himself under attack from a host who seems determined to tear him down? Today we're diving into an absolutely explosive exchange that had everyone talking, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below because you're not going to believe what unfolds. The atmosphere in the View studio was already charged that morning. Adam Sandler had come on to promote his latest dramatic role, a departure from his typical comedy work that had been earning critical acclaim. He settled into his chair with his characteristic easy smile, expecting the usual promotional banter. But Joy Behar had other plans. "So, Adam," Joy began, her voice carrying an edge that immediately caught the attention of everyone in the studio, "I have to ask about this sudden pivot to serious acting. Are you finally admitting that your comedy career has run its course?" The question hung in the air like a blade. Sandler's smile faltered for just a moment before he recovered. "Well, Joy, I wouldn't say it's sudden. I've been doing dramatic work for years now, and I love exploring different aspects of storytelling. But let's be honest," Joy interrupted, leaning forward with a predatory gleam in her eyes. "Your last few comedies were absolutely panned by critics. Box office disasters. Are you just trying to salvage what's left of your reputation?" The other hosts shifted uncomfortably in their seats. Whoopi Goldberg shot Joy a warning look, but Joy was just getting started. Sandler maintained his composure, though viewers could see his jaw tighten slightly. "I think my fans would disagree with that assessment," Sandler replied carefully. "My movies connect with people, and that's what matters to me. Not everyone has to like everything I do." "Connect with people?" Joy scoffed, her voice rising. "You mean connect with 12-year-old boys who think fart jokes are the height of comedy? When was the last time you made something actually intelligent, Adam?" The studio audience began to murmur uncomfortably. This wasn't the usual playful ribbing that guests expected on talk shows. This felt personal, targeted, almost cruel. Sandler's response was measured but firm. "Joy, I'm not sure why you're being so hostile here. I came on your show to talk about my new film, which deals with some pretty serious themes about family and loss. I thought we could have a conversation about that." "Oh, we can have a conversation," Joy shot back, "but let's have an honest one. Your so-called dramatic performances are just you doing your regular shtick, but with fewer laughs. You're not fooling anyone into thinking you're some kind of serious actor." The tension in the room was palpable now. Sandler's publicist, sitting off camera, looked like she wanted to intervene, but Sandler held up a subtle hand to stop her. "You know what, Joy," Sandler said, his voice still controlled but with a new hardness to it. "I've been in this business for 30 years. I've made movies that have brought joy to millions of people. I've worked with some of the most talented actors and directors in Hollywood. If you want to sit here and tear me down for whatever personal reasons you have, that's your choice. But I'm not going to sit here and let you disrespect my career or my fans." Joy laughed, a sharp, bitter sound. "Personal reasons? This isn't personal, Adam. This is about calling out mediocrity when I see it. You've been coasting on the same juvenile humor for decades, making millions while real artists struggle to get their work seen." "Real artists?" Sandler's eyebrows shot up. "So comedy isn't real art now? Entertainment isn't valuable? The movies I make employ hundreds of people. They give families something to laugh about together. They help people forget their troubles for a couple of hours. If that's not valuable, then I don't know what island." The other hosts tried to jump in and redirect the conversation, but Joy was relentless. "Please spare me the noble speech about helping families. You're making schlock and you know it. When was the last time you challenged yourself as a performer? When was the last time you took a real risk?" Sandler's composure was beginning to crack. His hands gripped the arms of his chair, and his voice took on an intensity that surprised everyone watching. "You want to talk about taking risks, Joy? Let me tell you about risks. Every time I step in front of a camera, I'm risking failure. Every time I put myself out there for people to judge, that's a risk. And you know what the biggest risk is? Sitting across from someone who's supposed to be a professional interviewer, and instead getting ambushed by someone who clearly has some kind